right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
Alright guys, happy Easter out there. Hope everybody had a wonderful Easter day. And I know I did. Let's go ahead and jump into today's weather video for your nighttime Easter video. We got temperatures in the 40s and 50s in our region, 48 in Sioux Falls right now. It was a chilly day out there. It was cloudy, it was breezy. It looked just kind of gloomy out there today in the Sioux Falls area. Out west, it was nicer. We had temps a little bit warmer. Right now at the 9 o'clock hour, 55 in Rapid City, 52 in Pierre, 50 in Aberdeen. And we got 40s in Minnesota, 40s in Iowa, some 50s down in southern Iowa, where they had some rain here in Iowa, which was forecasted. 50 degrees right now in Des Moines, and Nebraska in the 40s and 50s as well. 48 in Omaha, 54 in Chadron, and then out here in Minnesota and Iowa, as you can see, though we got some rain going on here. The cities area seeing some rain, Rochester, and then into Iowa, northeastern Iowa, Waterloo over to Davenport, and then down towards Des Moines. Now, just out of our coverage area, there actually was a tornado watch, and there's some tornado warnings going on here in western Illinois. So if you got any folks out in that direction, be sure to let them know about that, as there is a pretty, it's been a pretty bad day of weather out farther to our east here, out in Illinois and Missouri, Arkansas. Yeah, it's been a pretty active weather day over in that neck of the woods, but for us, much more quiet, not really seeing any storms or anything like that. Just been cloudy and kind of gloomy out there, but things will be changing. We're going to jump ahead to all of your model runs and looking ahead. Basically, this video is summarizing the weekend and looking ahead for your week in terms of your forecast for this upcoming week. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsors at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so let's look at your future scan forecast for tonight into the upcoming work week. So as we jump ahead here, the current picture, again, that rain over there in Minnesota and Iowa eventually will clear out by morning. There could be even some snow showers out in Wisconsin. And then tomorrow looks fairly dry, with the exception of western South Dakota, in particular the Black Hills area. Could be some light rain showers. And then could be some light showers here out in western South Dakota for your day tomorrow, and then eventually into central South Dakota, Mobridge, Aberdeen. Could impact Sioux Falls tomorrow evening. Could be some light rain showers passing through, and then that will make its way through by tomorrow night. And then into your day on Tuesday, things will clear out, and we're not really seeing much in the forecast on Tuesday. Now, run this out again. Again, Tuesday looking dry, and then by Wednesday, our next chance comes in western South Dakota and western Nebraska, with some rain and possibly rumble of thunder in there, and then some rain showers down in southern Iowa. And then as you can see there by Wednesday night. That kind of expands there, so probably looking at some thunderstorms here in western South Dakota, western Nebraska, and then more here across eastern Nebraska into a little bit of southeastern South Dakota, and then into Iowa. And so that will move through our region, and then that'll clear out, and then by Friday things will clear out again. And then quick peek at next weekend. There could be some thunder activity in western South Dakota out near Rapid, but not really seeing much there yet. And then by Sunday, could be some more showers around our region by a week out from today. But, we'll see what happens. Could be another big system. I think the moral of this forecast is expect a little bit more of an active pattern this upcoming week than we saw last week. I think things will start to pick up a little bit. We'll be a little more active. So that is the consensus there. Now let's switch over to your temps. So take a look at the temperatures. Let's run this out for tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, temps will warm back up. We got temps back into the 60s and 70s for our region there. As you can see there, 70 in Sioux Falls, mid-70s in central South Dakota, and into Nebraska. And then for your day on Tuesday, once again, 60s and 70s. It's going to feel very nice out there. It's going to feel very spring-like. And temps will be about 10 degrees above average for this time of the year. Low 70s in Sioux Falls. It's going to feel really nice. And then by the time we get towards Wednesday, even warmer for the Sioux Falls area, mid-70s. 75, that's about 15 degrees above average. You do notice, though, on the back side of this, western South Dakota will be in the 40s. So that is something that piqued my interest. Also in the Black Hills, we'll have temps in the 30s for highs. Meanwhile, we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s in southeastern South Dakota into Nebraska. And then on Thursday, we're going to cool down a little bit. We're going to have temps cooling back down into the 40s and 50s, even some 20s and 30s in western South Dakota in the Black Hills region. And then mid-50s in Sioux Falls. That's still that's below average for this time of the year. So cool back a little bit, and then by Friday we'll start to warm back up a little bit. Not bad. It's, upper 50s. That's still fairly nice. Especially if we get sunshine out of that. Still looking at a decent day. A little chilly for this time of the year. So 50s in the forecast there on Friday, and then next weekend 50s and 60s returning. Near 60 in Sioux Falls, low 60s in Minnesota, mid 60s in the west. And then by next Sunday, taking us out a week out from today, 40s and 50s and some 60s as well. Low 60s in Sioux Falls, mid 50s up in Aberdeen, low 50s in Rapid City, and 60s down in Nebraska and Iowa. We'll see what happens after that. We'll probably warm back up at some point by the following week. But that is the latest there. So that is the latest here from T-Storm Chasers. Again, continue to follow us on our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and YouTube. We will bring you guys another weather video tomorrow. Braden will be back with you guys tomorrow and bringing you guys the latest weather information. We'll continue to follow. We'll continue to update you guys on social media as always. Hope you guys had a wonderful Easter Sunday out there, and you guys all have a great rest of your night, and see you tomorrow.